Hello everyone, welcome to Switch and Win Grand Finale. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Meanwhile, I will request you all to turn your cameras on. Okay, so we have got all the participants. I again would like to welcome you all to the Switch and Wins Grand Finale for the month of May. So first of all, the very big congratulations to all of you, all the participants that we have today. You guys have successfully managed to pass both the first two levels, the level number 1 and level number 2. I would like to tell you that you guys have surpassed approximately more than 800 participants. So in the very first level, we got somewhere around 650 participants who later qualified for the level 2, which were only approximately 150 participants. Then from there, today we have got our top 10, whom I would also like to name one by one. So in the top 10, we have first of all Bikram Mitra, then we have Isha Agarwal, then we have Soumya Ranjan, we have Shreyansh Verma, we have Vanshika Sharma and Venkateshan today with us. Then I would also like to name the other 4 participants who qualified for the top 10. They are Shanupriya, Yogesh, Saurabh Sharma, and Jayesh Arun. So congratulations to all of you and to everyone who tried their best to be a part of this quiz and try to appear for the exam and challenge themselves with their knowledge. I hope you all are excited for this finale round and to figure out who wins the May grand finale and becomes the top 3 today in this particular challenge, right? So we'll quickly get started in a few minutes. But meanwhile, I want to know what has been your experience and probably something about yourself. You can introduce yourself. You can let me know how was your experience with the quiz, what are your current working experience or anything that you would like to mention. So we can start from Bikram Mitra.
Hi, all. Good evening. My name is Bikram Mitra, and thanks to PyNet Lab to create this type of activity where we can express our knowledge and get to know some new scenario question answers as well. So, I have 4 years of experience in the technical support field, and for the networking, I am in learning stage right now. And the test was very good and moderate level question well there, so it's fine. Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Bikram. Then we have Isha with us.
Yeah, hi, Chirag. Somehow I'm not able to turn on my camera. Can I have enabled it? I think I'm coming inverted now.
Yeah, no worries. You can do one thing. Can you try to join maybe from your mobile phone, Isha?
Uh, let
Meanwhile, I will speak to other people. Okay, now it's good, I think.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, hi, Chirag. So yeah, till now it was very nice experience. It was, I think it's very good platform. Why? Because we are able to interact with each other and learn
Right.
about like a refresher of the things, I'll say. So yeah, till now it was a very great experience.
Great, perfect. Then we have Soumya with us.
Hi, Chirag. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I am fine. So I am Soumya. I am from Odisha, and I am currently working in a government organization as a network engineer. And about my experience, it was a very good experience. So I got a chance to refresh my what was I have learned during my training sessions while I was doing in CCN assessment. It was a great experience. So thanks to PyNet Lab for creating such a awesome activity. Thank you.
Soumya, have you taken some trainings from PyNet Labs also?
No. I was taking from some another institution.
Okay, actually, I had a student called Soumya Ranjan only, so I got confused. I thought that was you.
Okay, no. Yeah.
Great. And then we have Shreyansh with us.
Hello, good evening. This is Shreyans. I have just completed my CCNA recently, and currently I'm working as a NOC engineer. Uh, and, this opportunity provided by PyNet is, I think, very good opportunity for learning, and I learned many things from this opportunity.
That's great. Perfect. That's the main purpose of the quiz, to challenge you, to make you understand where you are lacking and probably to help you upgrade yourself, right? Great. Thank you, Shreyansh. Then we have Vanshika with us.
हाय ओवरऑल एक्सपीरियंस तो बहुत अच्छा था और साथ में ऐसा लर्निंग एनवायरनमेंट को बूस्ट करते रहते हैं मतलब ऐसा कंपटीशन होते रहना चाहिए ताकि एक लर्निंग एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट हो सके और जो यंगर जनरेशन है उनको भी थोड़ा एक्सपोजर मिल सके कि ऐसे कंपटीशन एग्जिस्ट करते हैं सो मेरा तो ओवरऑल अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस
Awesome. That's great, Vanshika. Thank you. Then we have Venkateshan with us.
Hi, Chirag, and hi, everyone. So, I am Venkateshan. I am from Chennai. So, I have total 9+ years of experience. Currently, I am working as a SME in West Event. Thanks for PyNet Lab for this wonderful competition.
Perfect. Thank you, Venkateshan. So yeah, again, I would like to name the other top 10 participants who got something today, because we do provide prizes to all the top 10 who qualify for the quiz. And the other participants who qualified to become the top 10 are Shanupriya Umashankar. Then we have Yogesh, we have Saurabh Sharma, and we have Jayesh Arun Chaudhary. So congratulations to all of you. It's time again that we try to find out who are going to be the top 3 of the month May. So let's break it down for the new participants and the new viewers. Every month, we reward network engineers who basically decide to challenge themselves and their knowledge about the networking concepts, who dare to be a part of amazing quiz, which is divided in 3 levels. The very first level challenges you with some basic questions with an easy level difficulty. Then if you qualify, if you get your answers correct, if you do the test honestly without trying to cheat, you get into the level 2, where you are questioned and challenged with a little more difficult questions. Then if you qualify from there as well and become somehow, end up into the top 10 participants, so you get the chance to fight for the top 3 finalists. And that's what we have got today. So somehow, if you couldn't participate, if you couldn't enroll yourself for the quiz, then you still have many opportunities. You still have many months coming up before 2026 January. Why 2026 January? I'll get to that point. But yeah, if this month you couldn't qualify or couldn't enroll yourself for the quiz, then you still have a lot many opportunities coming for you. Every month, we crown top 3 candidates who very well participated in the quizzes, who tried solving the answers very quickly, and who answers the question very correctly in the YouTube live, right? So every month we find out the top 3. Then in January 2026, there will be a mega finale where all these winners will compete with each other. The question is, what are we competing for? So let's understand. Every month, we reward the sharpest minds of networking with some prizes. And these prizes are like some course enrollments, some discounts, and even some cash prizes. So I would like to tell you what these prizes are. Each month, we reward people with over 3 lakh worth cash prizes and goodies, which you can grab monthly. And then you will be fighting for the grand finale in the January 2026, where you have a chance of winning cash prizes worth 1 lakh and goodies worth 5 lakhs. So make sure you participate in these monthly quizzes and try to get into the top 3, right? Tonight, the participants who have successfully been able to become the top 10 of May month quiz, they'll be rewarded again with some amazing prizes. I would like to tell you all that the top 10 participants will get free access to the 3 courses. First of all, CCNA 200-301. Secondly, Azure Fundamentals. And then CEH version 12. So the top 10 participants which I have named today, you all have already won the access to these 3 courses, which are CCNA, Azure Fundamentals, and CEH version 12. Then today we are going to have another round of quiz where we will figure out who are the top 3 of May month. And these top 3 again will be rewarded with some amazing prizes. The very first one, the first prize is rupees 10,000 cash, 30% discount, and the access to all the 3 courses which I mentioned: CCNA, Azure Fundamentals, and CEH version 12. Then the winner who takes the second position will get a 7,000 rupees cash prize, 20% discount on all the courses of PyNet Labs, I mean up to 10,000, then a free access to the 3 courses, CCNA 200-301, Azure Fundamentals, and CEH version 12. Then the third winner, the third prize for today is 3,000 rupees cash prize, 10% discount, and the access to the 3 courses, CCNA, Azure Fundamentals, and CEH version 12. So we will get started with the quiz. I'll read out the questions. You will get the time to think about it and answer it. So are you guys excited? Let me know first of all.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Awesome. That's great. Cool. So let's understand how we are supposed to conduct the quiz today. I will read some question and the options which are available for that question, right? Then I will give you a countdown, 3, 2, 1. Whosoever knows the answer can raise their hand in the chat box. You are not supposed to put the answer in the chat box. You are just supposed to raise the hand. You can raise your hand by using an emoji, or otherwise you can put okay, yes, I know, whatever you like, whatever you are easy to go with, right? I will look at the responses. Whosoever responses first will get the chance to try answering first. And then similarly, if they do provide the correct answer, they get 1 point. If they do not, then the question will be passed to the next candidate. Are we all clear?
Yes.
So in the chat box, again, let's say I read some question. For example, what is the full form of CCNA? And I give you all the options, option A, option B, option C, option D. You're not supposed to react till that time. Then I'll say, please raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. After that, here, you can type or say something so that I can know you know the answer, okay? Whosoever will type it first will get the chance first. Simple, right? Are we ready to go for the first question?
Yes.
Yes? Perfect. I don't think so people are excited today. Please unmute yourself. Let me know. Are we good to get started? Shall I read the first question?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Yes? Perfect. Cool. So Like I said, I'll read each question and options. I'll also be putting the question and options in the chat box. So get ready. The very first question for tonight is that in EIGRP, what is required for a route to be considered as a feasible successor? Administrative distance should be greater than feasible distance of successor. Administrative distance should be smaller than the feasible distance of successor. Feasible distance should be less than the administrative distance of successor, or administrative distance should be equals to the feasible distance of successor. I've pasted the question. Guys, you are not supposed to read the answer or tell the answer. I've pasted the question. Have a look and then raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. We got some responses here. Perfect. Yes. So we got the first one from Soumya. Yes, Soumya Ranjan.
Answer is C.
C, which is administrative distance should be less than feasible distance of successor. Right?
Yes.
So if we meet this condition, a route can become feasible successor. What do we call this condition, Soumya?
Means best route, it should be actually in the routing table.
And this feasible successor?
Feasible successor is called as a backup routes or the alternate routes.
So is it also going to be in the routing table?
No. It will go to what is that called? Another routing table.
It's the topology.
It should be like it will be like as a alternate route.
Correct.
It's called as feasible.
And it's going to be installed in the topology table.
Yes, correct. Topology table.
Great. So there goes the point to Soumya. Good job, everyone who tried. Let's continue. Let's try your luck on the second question. In which OSPF area we block external routes but allow inter-area routes? Option A, totally stubby area. Option B, stubby area. Option C, not so stubby area. And option D, backbone area. Please raise your hands. Not so soon. Please raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. We got it first from Venkateshan.
Yeah, it's stub area.
It's stub area. Perfect. Venkateshan, what do you understand from these special areas? What is the benefit of configuring an area as stub or totally stub? What do we get out of it?
We will minimize the routing table. Actually, we will save our CPU utilization also. Instead of we have some lower medium routers and higher medium routers, right? So to reduce the routing table, so we can use this stub.
Perfect.
Minimize the routing table.
To minimize the exchange of LSAs and reduce the load on the routers which are not supposed to require all the information, we can configure these special areas on OSPF topology. One of the special area is stubby area, which is not going to allow you to install external routes, but it does allow the inter-area routes. All right, are you guys ready for the next one? Perfect. So when you are using IPv6, you see a duplicate IP address detection in IP version 6. Which of the feature is being used for that? Option A, Slack. Option B, DAT. Option C, EUI64. Or option D, DHCP version 6. Please raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. We got it first from Vikram Mitra. Yes, Vikram.
Answer is B, DAD.
Perfect. And what does it stands for?
It's a duplicate address detection.
Awesome. So in IPv6, if there is a duplicate IP configured on a device, it will be detected using a feature called DAD, which is duplicate address detection. Good job. Then we have the next question from OSPF. So get ready. This is quite an easy one. I'm pretty sure anyone would be able to answer this. So the question is, which LSA type is generated by an ASBR in OSPF? Option A, type 1. Option B, type 3. Option C, type 5. Option D, type 7. Raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. We got it first from Isha Agarwal this time. Yes, Isha.
Yeah, so type 5 LSA is generated by ASBR.
That's very correct. ASBR is Autonomous System Border Router, which connects us to a different autonomous system. So all the external routes which we install in OSPF are installed using type 5 LSA.
Yeah.
Great. So let's go for the next one. Question is, in SD-WAN, what identifies the transport location? System IP, site ID, TLOC, or OMP? Raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. We got it first from Venkateshan. Yes, Venkateshan.
C, option C, TLOC, transport locator.
Perfect. Also, Venkateshan, I saw you have sent me a direct message. Instead of that, try putting it for everyone, which is 10 panels, so that we all can know, right? It is first from you.
No, actually, I just didn't see that. Yeah, I will check it.
No worries. You can check the settings. So, sorry, you said which option?
Option C, transport locator.
Perfect. Option C is the correct one, TLOC. TLOC provides us the information about the transport location. It is what we use for identifying the transport location of a route. And what protocol is used, Venkateshan, for exchanging the routing information in SD-WAN? Any guesses on that?
In Cisco SD-WAN OMP, overlay management protocol.
Awesome. That's perfect. OMP is the protocol that we use for exchanging routing information when we are using SD-WAN, right? Great. All right. So time to move to the next question. Right now, everyone are aware how many points they have got. So try to get better at it. Try to be more quick and get the top 3 position tonight, right? The next question is from BGP. In BGP, there are some attributes which are mandatory and then some are optional, right? So out of these, which one is not mandatory? Option A, origin. Option B, AS path. Option C, next hop. Or option D, local preference. Raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. We got it first from Bikram Mitra after the countdown. Yes, Bikram.
Answer is D, local preference.
Local preference, which is the option number D. So option D, local preference, is not a mandatory attribute that is supposed to be exchanged. Do you know something about local preference, Bikram? How is it used, or where do we use it?
No, I don't.
Okay, no worries. So you have got the point. Perfect. No worries. No problem in that. Anyone else who would like to explain what is this local preference used for?
Yeah, Chirag, actually, local preference used to, like within autonomous system, so for to exchange the outbound traffics.
That's correct.
So it will travel
if
within
we
autonomous.
share it with iBGP neighbors or within the autonomous systems, we can use local preference as an attribute for changing the best path selections, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's great. Cool. So we'll move to the next question now. What prevents a switch port from receiving BPDU frames? Option A, BPDU filter. Option B, loop guard. Option C, port fasting. Option D, root guard. Okay. What prevents a switch port from receiving BPDU frames? This is quite an easy one. Look at the options again and raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. We got it from Isha this time. Yes, Isha.
Yeah, so it is port fast.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer. So we'll move to the Venkateshan. Yes, Venkateshan, would you like to try?
Yeah, this BPD filter.
BPDU filter. Venkateshan, please let us know what is the difference, first of all, between BPDU filter and BPDU guard.
So BPD card, actually I forget that BPD card, but filter actually whenever it receives the BPD from the neighbor switch, it will filter that BPDs.
So it's not going to accept any BPDU if a switch port is enabled with BPDU filter, right? What does BPDU guard do now? BPDU guard not just denies that packet, but also puts the interface in error disabled state, right? That's the difference. So port fast is not the correct answer, Isha, because port fast will not, deny your BPDU packets. Port fast is simply going to put the interface in the forwarding state. Okay, so we use port fasting for the interfaces which connects to the end devices where there is no possibility of receiving or connecting to a switch. So port fast is a different feature and then BPDU filter is a different one. Yeah. All right, so another one from BGP. What is the default weight which is used? Listen to this very carefully. What is the default weight which is used for routes which are locally originated? Option A 0, option B 100, option C 32,768, option D 65,535. Raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. Yes, we got it after the counter from Vanshika.
65,535.
Okay, we'll move to the next guy, Bikram. Yes, Bikram.
That answer C. 32768.
Perfect. Vanshika, 65,535 is not the correct answer, unfortunately. So it is 32,768, which is the value we use for weight for locally originated routes. Bikram, would you like to tell us what weight is used for a route which is learned from a different router, which is not locally originated?
Cisco proprietary and local to the router.
Sorry, what, Bikram?
Cisco proprietary and local to the router.
No, that's very correct. Weight attribute is Cisco proprietary and is something which we use locally on the router. But if a route is learned from a neighbor device, what will be the weight value for it by default? Any guesses?
I'm unable to remember.
Anyone else?
0 actually.
It's going to be 0. Perfect. So for locally originated, it is 32768, but for a route learned from a neighbor device, it's going to be 0. All right. Another one, which is easy one. So try to get a point on this. Be really quick. Which protocol uses labels to forward packets? Option A, OSPF. Option B, RIP. Option C, MPLS. Option D, ISIS. Raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. Yes, Venkateshan.
Yeah, it's MPLS.
It's MPLS. Perfect. What does MPLS stands for, Venkateshan?
Multi-protocol label switching.
Awesome. And we use MPLS for simply forwarding traffic on the basis of labels. And this helps us in avoiding the route lookup in the routing table, right?
Yes.
Perfect. And can you tell us which, do we use it in organizations mostly, or do we use it in ISP mostly?
Yeah, service provider side.
Perfect. So it's something that service providers use a lot to avoid exchanging the complete routing table between their routers that they have in the autonomous system. That brings us to the last question of this quiz that we have for the May. And I hope that you all will get the correct answer from this. This is again something related to MPLS. In MPLS, there is a term which is penultimate hop popping. What does this mean? Does this mean to add a label? Does this mean to remove a label? Does this mean to encrypt data or tagging some route? Raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. We got it again from Mr. Venkateshan first. So yes.
Let's pop the label.
It pops the label, which means adding, removing what
exactly? Yeah, it will remove the label.
It removes the label before forwarding it to the egress router, which basically is going to be connected to a customer edge, and make sure that we forward it correctly, right?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. So that were the all 10 questions that we have got for the finale round. We'll wait for the results. And here we have got the results as well. Some amazing results. Any guesses who would be winning the first position tonight? I thought someone will say myself, but no responses. Any guesses who is winning the first position?
Yeah, Venkateshan.
Venkateshan, yeah, perfect. So we have got 5 correct answers from Mr. Venkateshan. He was very quick tonight, so that's great. And we have got the second position for Mr. Bikram Mitra. So congratulations to you both. And we have got the third position as a tie between Soumya Ranjan and Isha Agarwal. So we'll go for another question here. And this is very simply going to be again a same setup. I'll ask another question. And whosoever responses first between Isha and Soumya will get the third position tonight and will get the prize tonight. So let's understand what question you will get. You want a difficult one or an easy one? What do you know? Well, I mean, which type of question do you want?
Intermediate one.
Intermediate, perfect. Okay, I'll try to find one intermediate question. Okay. So we have got the question. Let's find out who wins the third position tonight. And the question is, which OSPF LSA type is used in NSSA area for installing external routes? Type 3, type 4, type 5, type 7. No one else will respond, only between Soumya and Isha this quiz is. So please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. We got it first from Isha. Yes, Isha.
It is type, it is from internal to external, sorry.
You have to give me one answer.
Yeah. So it is 5, LSA 5, yeah, type 5.
LSA type 5. Okay. Unfortunately, that's not the correct one. Yes, Soumya, what's the correct one? Soumya, you are on mute if you are speaking.
The answer is type 7, because type 7 will be generated only in the NSS area, not so stubby area.
Perfect. Yes, so we got the clarity here. Isha, that's not going to be type 5. In a not so stubby area, type 5 LSA is not allowed. So you were partially correct that external routes are installed using type 5 LSA, but since it is an NSSA area, a special LSA, type 7 LSA is introduced for installing external routes. So we have got the third winner tonight, which is Soumya. But definitely all of us are winning something. So like I have mentioned earlier also, I would like to re-announce the prizes. Mr. Venkateshan tonight has got the first position, who is going to win a cash prize of rupees 10,000, along with a 30% discount, then access to 3 courses, CCNA, Azure Fundamentals, and CEH version 12 for free. Then the second winner, who is Mr. Vikram, will be getting a cash prize of 7,000, 20% discount, and the access to 3 courses for free. And the third winner, Mr. Soumya Ranjan, will get a cash prize of 3,000 with a 10% discount and the access to 3 free courses. Also, everyone else who today participated, which are Isha, Vanshika, and Shreyansh, along with the other top 10 winners, who are Shanupriya, Yogesh, Saurabh, and Jayesh, have won the access to the 3 courses for free. Our team from PyNet Labs will be reaching out to you for your account details so that we can forward you the prizes and the other information. And thank you so much for joining in. Congratulations to all of you. If you were not able to win tonight or get into this finale round, like I have explained earlier, there is still many chances which you will get in the coming months. So keep trying. All the best. Prepare yourself well, and maybe I'll see you on the next month finale round. So take care, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. You were great. All the best for the future learnings, right? Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.